I think for both sides, I think, you can live with both of those outcomes.
Yeah, heads up baseball right there. Cruz Baker. Oh, and he came off the base at first. So Cruz Baker reaches safely on a grounder to the second baseman, showing off the wheels right there, firing down the first baseline. Cruz Baker to this point, 1 for 2. Bagby with the offering. Cruz Baker sends that one high out to left center field. And it's a home run? No, ground rule double? A ground rule double for Cruz Baker, and that brings in 2 more runs. East Cobb now take a 4-run lead in the top of the 7th with 2 outs, and another example of clutch 2-out hitting in this game. Cruz Baker this time, sending that one hard hit, 90 miles an hour all the way to the warning track, and it finds its way bouncing over the fence. And East Cobb finds their way to a 4-run lead in the top of the 7th.
Really good piece of hitting there with 2 strikes. Was able to get a fastball, elevated a little bit, and was able to jump all over that and drive it out to left center for that ground rule double and drive in 2 more runs.
I'm Grayson Rosen, joined by Avery Hunt to talk about what we just witnessed here. East Cobb Astros get the win 7-3 over Artillery in what started off as a huge offensive game. We saw 2 runs in the first from East Cobb Astros. They followed it up again with 2 more runs in the second. Artillery answers with a big 3-run home run from Aiden Pennington there in the second inning. And then we saw a pitcher's duel after that. For a couple of innings, we keep rolling on. The 5th inning, East Cobb gets on the board, makes it a 2-run game. And then it comes down to the 7th inning, and with bases loaded, Cruz Baker stepped to the plate and hit a 2-out, bases-loaded ground rule double and recorded 2 RBIs, making it a 2-for-3 day for Baker.
One of the more impressive showings today at the plate. Obviously, you just discussed the big at-bat there in the top half of the 7th inning to kind of blow things open for the Astros. But, yeah, really good job by him today, and, can't go without saying, a big shout-out to both pitching staffs. Obviously, things were a little rough there early on, but saw a lot of really good arms for both teams. So, really fun to watch and, really impressive performance by Baker.
Certainly, Cruz Baker, our player of the game, had that 90-mile-per-hour hit for that double, or that ground rule double that snuck over the fence and made it a 7-3 lead in the top of the 7th with 2 outs, which set up the closer Joseph Matiga to end things for East Cobb Astros.
What's up, everyone? Symone Stanley here at LakePoint Sports, and we just wrapped up our game of the week for the Prep Baseball Cup, and we are joined by the player of the game. This is a 2026 outfielder for East Cobb, Cruz Baker. Cruz helped lead East Cobb past Artillery baseball today. He was 1 for 3. He had 2 RBIs and a ground rule double. Cruz, thanks for hanging out with me after the game.
Yes, ma'am.
So how were you feeling this game?
I was feeling good. First 2 ABs, I knew I was due for a hit. Felt good. And, yeah, I got my pitch, 1-2 count, and took advantage of it.
How were you approaching those Artillery pitchers today?
I was really just hunting some middle away fastballs. I got 2 on me that last AB, and they're 1 up, and I made them pay. It's fun.
So how was the game? It was a tight one. It was a close one. A little hot today, a little hotter than we expected. But how were you feeling throughout this game?
I was feeling fine. I was extra hitting, so it's nice supporting my teammates, though.
What's your biggest takeaway from the game when you go back tonight and think about your performance?
Just good ABs. I'll take away just swing at a little better pitches, but overall, I feel like I was recognizing pretty well today.
Good game, good support, semi-good weather, But I'm Symone. He is Cruz Baker. He is our Prep Baseball Cup player of the game, 2026 outfielder representing East Cobb.